Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Internet Nation channel. Today's topic is reaction to Dave's live stream that he did yesterday on Instagram. But before we get into that, for that fucking cool boy guy who was fucking messaging me, that fucking video, we did make it and it was uploaded to our Instagram, but I took it down after like an hour out of like, out of like just I don't want to say respect, because at this point Dave's is kind of, I don't know, but I thought it was a little mean-spirited, so I took it down. But that account uploaded it, so I don't know what that's about. And I'm pretty sure that account had us blocked at one point, because I don't know if that's like Joey run account. I don't know. I am not gonna get into the whole Joey stuff right now. I have no idea, but I don't know. And just don't be fucking accusing us, because we fucking took that shit down. So put that out of the way. The actual live stream was just a disaster. We caught, well, a lot of it we watched, and it was just not good. Okay, there's not any sugarcoating it. Where do we even start? Well, first of all, Liquid Train guy got in there, and that, I don't know what it is about that guy, but it was, he just kept talking and talking and talking about like Legos and whatnot, trains, and
Whatever the hell.
yeah, and it was like, Dave, aren't you gonna take any like initiative? This is your live stream or whatever, right? So I don't know why that Lego train guy was in there for so long, because we watched a big chunk of it, and he was in there for like, I mean, we had to skip around. I mean, he was in it for like
A while.
yeah, a lot. So
But
let's,
Dave couldn't figure out how to do like a live chat or whatever.
yeah. So that in itself was just not good. I don't. The Lego train guy, this isn't your stream, okay? He keeps like, he kept like going on about trains and whatnot and Legos.
I think it was funny how Dave just let him cut him off all the time too.
Yeah, it's like, what's,
Take some initiative, Dave. Don't let him cut you off all the time. You hardly even got to talk until he left.
I know. It's like, Dave, this is your live stream. You need to take some initiative here. Yo, oh, what's up, Ravenlocker? But yeah, and that was bad in itself. And then another guy joined and was wearing a Mandalorian mask from Star Wars, and then Dave goes and puts on a Mandalorian helmet, and then they both get out like toy lightsabers and are basically playing with them. It's like,
Come on.
what's going on? So I just I don't know. A lot of weird characters in there, and geez, he was just kept going on about this fan film of Legos he wanted to make that's set in 2016, and it's like,
Why does it have to be set in 2016?
I don't know. I'm confused.
What's the
like,
difference?
I don't know. Like at this rate, like, yeah, I don't know. I want to just let like bygones be bygones, but with like the stuff, it's the little things that Dave does that like pisses me off like that. It's like, why does it have to be set in 2016? Just because that's when you decided you wanted to fucking make it originally? It's like,
No, it
why?
makes sense.
I know. So, I don't really understand that aspect. And then it sounded like some guy, from what I gathered, asked about him doing, I think it was like Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough or something. And Dave said he already played half of the first game. I was like, I'll have to, like, go back and look. I don't remember seeing that. But it's like, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if I couldn't even imagine if Dave started doing like gaming videos. I don't even know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Well, I guess he has those videos of like him reviewing his Lego Xbox 360 games. It's like, I guess.
Good vibes only. That is so dumb.
So yeah, basically, just to sum up, like there's more to it, but the first part of it is like just these nerds going on about stuff for like ever, which I don't really understand. From my understanding, it was supposed to be like a fan meetup, and then there's just like little train guy in there. Yeah, it's like
Lego train guys, and they're talking about his trains and whatever the
yeah,
hell else.
little train guy. This ain't again. This is not your like.
He didn't
And so
stop talking. It was him the whole time until he left.
yeah, in case the people watching don't know context clues, Lego Train Guy is like this guy that's a friend of Dave's, and he basically just took the reins, even though it's not his. So, well, and then he left, and
Yeah, that's something else.
yeah, it seemed like it calmed down a little bit then. But yeah, then after a while he was like, looks like we got a hater in chat. So I don't even, I think, I'm trying to remember, so from what it sounds like, somebody said some naughty words, and Dave was getting all upset. But that's not the prosperous part, is when he accused this random guy in chat of being Joey. It's like, I don't, and then that ties back in what I said in the beginning with that skillful wham account that has this block. I don't think any of these guys, including whoever's in Dave's live stream, is Joey. It could be, but I don't think it is. Only based on what Snarkmard said. That's
Yeah.
it could be. I don't know, but yeah, it really all around did not seem like it was a good live stream, and it seemed, not watching it live, we don't really know what people were saying, but it sounded like somebody was going off on him.
Yeah.
So that's moments like that make me wish I would have been in there for the actual thing. But it's like, we have a hater in here, and he's like, I think he went on to say something about Braylon Levin in there. It's like,
so, yeah, I don't, which I didn't really, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't even know if that has to do with anything.
yeah.
Like,
so
we went over that with him. Braylon Levin that's nothing. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
You
That
know,
was like that's going way back to the beginning of the shit when you would just randomly say something about aliens. What?
respect the
Shouldn't
rope or respect the ladder. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
something about that being. It's like, what are you even talking about?
So, yeah, basically just to sum up the live stream, it was, I can say it was a disaster. And that's,
Well, yeah, and now it brought us back to square one with Dave. Got all these questions that are answered, and we're confused of what's going on. And I think he is also again.
well, yeah, and I don't, like, particularly appreciate that one of Dave's fans, like, is accusing us of, like, being mean to Dave. Like, we took that down. I don't blame Joey or whoever the fuck. I get sick of, and this you know happened when we talked about Joey himself. I'm sick of these guys as fans coming in here and just all around like being like, well, you guys are wrong. You know, it's like I don't. It's not my fault that the people you watch are like, let's face it, not the sharpest tools in the shed. So
Definitely not.
I don't know how that's our problem. So that pisses me off a little bit, but just ignoring that part, the live stream was just not good. Lego Train Guy babbling on about
It's like,
nothing.
shut up. It's like, come on. Dave was taking no initiative at all. Train guy ran the whole thing the whole time.
Yeah. So I don't get it. It seems like every time like Dave does any kind of live stream, it just never seems to go well. Like, shit, we popped in a little bit for his YouTube live stream, remember that? So, it's not even up anymore, so there's not even any context, but Blu-ray Dave had a live stream on his YouTube, and he had like a webcam or something. Honestly, I really had a hard time following what was going on.
That one was really bad.
Yeah,
And he
but
was like, well, I gotta learn how to use this stuff. It's your mic, plug it in and talk.
yeah, and then it started staticking, like making a static noise. It's like, oh, okay, that's enough of that, and then we were done. It's like, and I'm pretty sure I went back the next day when it was still up, and like half of the video was static. That's probably why you removed it. And it's like, why? How do you not
Yeah.
realize that? You know, I don't get it. But well, that reminds me, didn't we see in that somebody asked about us, and he said he blocked us due to drama or something? Like, what?
Yeah, someone did ask
I
about it.
don't.
What mean you thought was funny? Like, what?
Yeah.
Drama because he overreacted?
Yeah, I don't.
We were completely fine, and we still are. I don't even know what he got all upset about. I still have no idea.
Yeah.
Dave, I honestly think you're just a nutcase at this rate.
Yeah, I hate being like that, but it's really gotten to the point to where, you know, your fans are crazy, you're damn near borderline crazy at this rate. It's
Well, yeah, he overreacted, and it was just like, holy crap.
well, yeah, I mean, we can just completely go back to his reaction video, and I put, that reminds me, I put a clip of that in that video I removed. I almost wish I wouldn't have removed that, but I guess it's on fucking Joey's or whoever's page now. But there's a clip of there and where Dave's like, if somebody calls you a retard, and if they're autistic or not, call them that back. And the first time we watched that, I never even picked up on that he said that. And it's just like, wow, I don't, and I really don't think we ever call him a retard, but
I don't think so either.
that is what it is. Dave wants to block us, and I guess.
I just thought it was like funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just completely acted like a fool. And crazy. Just like, lost it. I don't even know what we said. And I'm like 99% sure that I never called him retarded. Because I really, really just try not to do that. That's not right.
Yeah.
And obviously I wanted to keep relations good with him. I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I don't. This is why in the other video I was like, just tell us what we did, and he's yet to. Somebody disliked that video. I don't know if it was Dave or what.
Like him, but just a moment certain.
But
Dave likes to stalk the videos. He just want a MIDI will.
It's like, Dave, we don't even know. We can only speculate. Was it us talking about the Spider-Man costume? After we saw the actual post, it was like, it's okay, and it's, you know, I'll just say it right now, it's still a little weird that you're doing Spider-Man poses. Okay, sorry.
Well, yeah, but it made it a whole lot better when he said that he was doing it for work.
Yeah.
Like the kids and stuff. Like, okay,
Dave, you gotta realize,
all of it.
we thought we only seen the story of it at first, like in the Instagram story, so we thought you were just literally running around your house in the Spider-Man costume.
Well, yeah, we never made any claims that was for sure what you were doing, but we were saying that's what we seen.
Yeah.
We don't make any claims that we can't back up with facts.
Yeah, so...
that goes all the way back to the beginning, too.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was that, or... I'm just trying to think what else we said in that. We said about the,
Mr. A Education. I don't know if that's what set him up.
That was...
I have no idea.
the hate on Mr. A Education is, I think, decently deserved, I could say. This guy's randomly commenting on her video. It's like, being confused is a good thing. Nobody asked you to stalk or comment and go through her channel and watch her video. Nobody asked you to do that. So, yeah, I don't know if that's what it was, but I mean, Mr. Education's canoe, like, sinks in the middle of the lake, so I don't really know what any room he has to say anything, but I don't know if it was that, or, like, the last thing I could say is, like, us commenting on that old video where he's like, I think we're getting very poor, we're low on money.
Which we were just bringing up for pretty much comedic relief, because I kind of thought it was funny that he said that.
Yeah. So I don't know. And we said that that's kind of disrespectful to say, and it's still true. So I don't.
Oh yeah. Well, it was funny too because he said that we don't have the whole picture. Yeah, we have like 99% of the picture, Dave. It's not. It doesn't take this huge mathematician to figure out what's going on. It really doesn't.
Yeah. I want to say one more thing. Dave, if we wanted to, like, actually go off on you, we would. And
we would have a while ago, but we didn't.
Yeah, we literally...
Figured you were smart enough to change.
Yeah, I mean, we could go back to the speculation phase of, like, well, who's paying for his apartment and stuff like that, but we're not doing that.
Well, yeah.
Just out of respect, but clearly, the first thing Dave does when he sees the video is block us, which I think is...
I think that it's just so childish.
It definitely
Which I guess being a child is okay.
It shows.
It shows. Okay, because mature people are weenies. I guess.
Well, yeah, it's like, Dave, you're saying it's okay to like Thomas, even if you're autistic. At the end of the day, I don't care. All we're trying to say is it's a little bit weird, and it's just our opinion that it's weird.
Oh yeah, and we still never got an answer to that when we asked him, like, why he likes Thomas so much.
Yeah, we still never got a response. You know, at this rate, I don't care. But it's like, why?
Well, yeah, I could care less. last of this rate, he blocked us completely. I'm more worried about why he's acting like a child.
Yeah, I don't know. I really have no idea. I wish.
I forgot that was on the car. I was trying to change the radio station because it turned on for me randomly. What the hell?
That's stupid, but yeah, I don't know. I really have no.
I mean, it's like bottom line is like Dave could being a baby. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. We can have opinions about stuff, Dave. And the reason we made
says that still. Like
yeah.
we say one thing and he's like ready to cry.
Yeah, we even said the reason we made that is just because the first video back talking about Dave is because a lot of like, well, frankly, stupid shit has been piling up that you've been doing, Dave, and it's, you know, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it at this point. It's a lot of stuff that's I just don't know, you know, and you're I understand you do it for YouTube, but it's stuff like just buying the same stuff over and over again doesn't sit well with me. Like, how many copies of Spider-Man does one guy need? I don't.
Well, a lot of it was just questions.
Yeah.
It's like a huge majority of it.
Yeah. So I guess we'll never know, because the only thing Dave will do is pop in and dislike the video. But it's probably Dave's followers on her ass now and probably get multiple dislikes, but it is what it is. I just.
How long he's been on YouTube, I don't think he realizes that dislikes and likes add up, and it's a good thing for small channels to get dislikes.
Yeah.
The YouTube algorithm will suggest it to different people other than Dave, which I don't want people like Dave seeing our stuff.
Hey,
who knows if they're all going to act just like he does, a complete baby.
Yeah, I mean, at this rate, if Dave just sent all his followers to attack us, I could care less. I don't.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't think Dave would stoop that low, but you really never know because he's just been going out of control.
Yeah, so I don't know, Dave. If I was you in your position, I would unblock us, and then I think relations can just go back to what they were, which were fine. We have things we don't agree with. We've said that plenty of times.
That's like every video.
So, yeah, I mean that's about it on that front. But yeah, and I mean, it's really, the live stream just really was proved like Dave. It's hard for Dave to like control these guys. Sad to say, but who knows what's gonna happen with that. But I don't know if Ravenmacher is still watching, but I would like to ask him about car meet stuff, because we would like to have you and all the original guys be in the 20th car meet, because I think that would be something that would be cool to have, just all the original. That would be really
cool. You guys deserve to be in it before anyone else.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, obviously you're on UK time, so it's gonna be hard to work out a time, but I would like to. Maybe we can message you on PlayStation or something, but I'd like to work out a time with you and all the other guys, like Burnt Chocolate.
Even just a rough time.
Yeah.
This car meet will probably be going for 2.5 hours. So we're gonna try to make it go.
Yeah, like if we need to do it earlier, then that's fine. It's like, you know, it would be nice to have
Well,
all
the
the
people that have
OG.
been here from the start, and then the people that have shown up and given support, they deserve to be in the car meets.
Yeah,
Way
definitely.
before any of the randoms. I appreciate all the random people coming,
Yeah, I
but
do.
I'd rather have all of the veterans in there.
Yeah,
Veterans?
what I think,
Idiots.
I mean, it's gonna sound stupid, but it's almost would be like symbolic to have like all these original guys in the 20th.
Well, yeah, we got a lot of different guys.
Yeah. So I don't know if you're still watching. Probably not. But if not, when we get close to doing it, we'll probably message you guys.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess on another note, the Raven Mocker, where the heck is Red at?
Red 74 Raw. Where the hell is he at? Because you guys are like best buds. And I love he's not watching anymore, but watching. Where the hell is he at?
Yeah.
You guys were like best buds, calling in the same car. You guys were driving next to each other. It was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
I'm curious where Red is. I haven't seen him in a fucking minute. That's for sure.
I know. And yeah, I would. I think it would be nice to have like Burnt Chocolate, all these
Oh yeah.
all
We haven't
these
seen him in a
guys.
while.
Yeah. So that would be pretty cool. And like roadmap for that stuff, I would expect, like we don't really have a set date, but 20th car meet will probably be next week sometime, I would say.
Yeah. Maybe next weekend.
Yeah,
Get the
probably
best chance of
somewhere in there.
everyone on.
Yeah, somewhere in there, and it'll be an extra long meet. And then I'll just say right now, after that, we're gonna take a decently long break. Now, how decently long, I don't know for a
Yeah,
fact.
that's something that's an unknown. We have no idea. Our break's really different.
It could be.
Could be a few weeks,
Yeah.
depending on how good this 20th car meet goes. Because I don't even know. Some of these guys, like Burnt Chocolate, might not even realize that we're doing meets anymore. Because we were gone for a while.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, we'll just have to see on that front. And yeah, it really depends on a lot of factors. And I'll just say right now, the long-term future. I don't want to like say anything like for the future, right? But we, in the far future or relative close future, perhaps we might not be on PlayStation anymore. I don't want to really get into that, but it's just something to be aware of. You know, PS5s are hard to find. It's almost like we might as well just build a PC. So that's not a given yet, but it's just something to be aware of. Because I'm sure if that was the case, we'd end up doing the car meets on PC, but it wouldn't be it'd be entirely new
We
people.
might make a video of that later on at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
if we
it all
can't get
depends.
any sort of like lead on a PS5, then
Yeah, so that's
we'll give an update
in,
for that.
it's like in a month's time at the soonest, just about end of the month, but yeah, so, that's that being said, I think we about covered all the bases. Is there anything else that I wanted to say?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it really is, so, I don't know, but, yeah, we'll see. I guess we'll also see if Dave ever,
What's being a child?
yeah. You know what, Dave, if you watch this video, I'd like you to comment something. You won't, but I think that would be something if you would. So, that being said, we'll end it off here. The Weasel News Van.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I don't know what the next video will be, probably unless the Dave saga just keeps going. It'll probably just be the 20th car meet. So we'll catch you guys then.